You were in Student of the Year in the first place.
Imtiaz was thinking of going with an older woman.
I was thinking maybe Aishwarya Rai without any makeup would be a great.
You're the one who pursued directors, na?
I pursue them. I don't pay them to take me in their movies.
The unit was like, "Arey yaar, sir, ye to bahut like she's just been in Student of the Year."
Then after Student of the Year, which is a great launch, all right, you wouldn't do a film like Highway, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's a choice you made,
Correct.
which is a certain kind of film.
Correct, but like I said, it's come naturally. It's not come of being a student of cinema. That student of cinema journey started whilst I was working.
So it obviously didn't happen to you because you were in Student of the Year in the first place.
Yeah.
But that's not a part that any director would imagine you in if they saw that film. How did
No.
that happen?
Destiny, luck has such a big factor to play in it. Imtiaz was thinking of going with an older woman for that part. He bumped into me at a screening and I was very actively pursuing him.
You're the one who pursued directors, na?
I pursue them.
Ah.
But pursue them not like I don't
Text.
I don't
Good
pay
morning.
them.
Good morning.
I don't pay them to take me in their movies. Like in case anybody was trying to sell that narrative, none of that happens. I very earnestly go and give them a vibe that I feel like they may enjoy. And dedication, hard work, I think sells on the top of the pyramid, and then comes rest everything else. Talent actually secondary. The hard work and dedication is number one. So I think I gave Imtiaz that vibe that I'm very excited and want to really work with him. You know, I gave him that vibe, and it was genuine, it was heartfelt. And I think he just decided to go this totally off route of a girl who's actually not experienced this life ever, that she experiences in the movie. He decided to go real on it. That's how it happened. And I really again went all in, all out, gave him everything.
So was there an audition for the part, or?
Not really. Again, there was I think there was a look test,
Yeah.
but I think it was this meeting that made him feel that okay, it's an interesting route. He came to my house because he knows my dad, he knows my mum. He gave me the script. He said, read it. I read the script and it was still a very big moment for me. I was like, Imtiaz Ali is offering this also after Rockstar. You have to understand it was a huge thing. I mean, Jabhi Madden of course, but Rockstar also had just happened.
Right.
I read the script and I was like, okay, tough, but
Did you find it believable though, in the sense that a girl of that age and a trucker in India on a highway, did you think that could possibly happen the way it does in the film?
See, it's not just that she goes and she falls in love with this man on this journey.
Yeah.
She leaves her comforted home that is actually comforted, but actually the reason for trauma in her life. And what you think is your safe space lands up actually being this place that you're not safe in.
Yeah.
And what lands up actually not being the safe place becomes the place you feel the safest. So it's the contrary. So I didn't really think about the trucker, ye, wo and all. I was like, ye kuch trauma hai, and this is something, and I connected with that.
Okay.
I connected with that want to get away from actually that safe space that you think is safe.
I wanted Alia to do Highway, right? Because I'd met her and I'd since we discussed that.
Yeah.
But then the unit was like, "Arey yaar, sir, ye to bahut like she's just been in Student of the Year, and this is a very different film. Like, how are you kind of casting her in it?" And they were not at all confident about this choice.
If you don't mind sharing, who did you have in mind as a 30 plus? Clearly not a competitor to Alia.
I thought, no, I was thinking of, at that time, I was thinking maybe Aishwarya Rai without any makeup would be a great choice. Or, I don't know who else. I don't know whether I thought of,
but no one you really approached. It was
I
all
didn't
in-
approach anybody.
Right.
I didn't approach
Right.
any. I hadn't approached any. So then finally this, so anyway, Alia, then I used this trick. Alia had read this story and she had read it 2 times in the same night. And then she was on to do it. Then I called her to the office and the whole unit was there. I said, okay, I'm going to call Alia to meet all of you. So Alia came. And so we walked in and this 10-12 people were sitting. This is the unit that's going to make the film. And they're completely unconvinced that this is the choice for it. And I said, Alia, can you tell the story of Rockstar? Of Highway?
The way Ranbir had told you the story of Rockstar.
Yeah.
Right.
I said, can you tell me the story of, see these things, like Ranbir did something and I tried it on Alia already.
Right, of all the people.
And they have a kid together and they are married. Isn't it awesome?
You have a filmy life.
Awesome? Yeah.
Imtiaz, you have a filmy life.
I'm a filming guy.
You're a filmy guy
I'm a film
with a
director.
filmy life. Yeah.
Shit. shit.
What a cliche.
What a cliche and how unexpected. This is how it feels, huh? So that's funny. But and other things also. I met Ranbir in a movie screening. I met Alia in a movie screening. The stars were aligning. And anyhow, so I told her, "Can you tell the story of Highway?" So she said, "Yeah." And then she started telling the story. So there is this. So I am Veera. I get out of the house and I'm walking, wearing a shawl and whatever. And
You could have
told the
continued with that
whole
impersonation. I was enjoying it.
Impersonation. No. She's the sweetest. She's the best. So she told me, she said the whole story, and she finished her half an hour narration of the story of Highway. And the
Half
whole
an hour,
unit.
wow.
It must have taken that much time.
Right.
I think she was kind of. I think she was. Can I stand? And I think she was standing and telling the story to everyone. When that finished, these 25 people that were opposed to her choice as Veera were all turned in favor of her. It is such a powerful thing when an actor can tell the story. You just see it.
That's an amazing hack, huh?
It's a
completely
great
new
hack,
hack
yeah.
for someone to learn in
Absolutely.
terms of direction.
Yeah, I've learned from the best,
Which is,
which is Ranbir and Alia.
of course.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.